How to actively regulate your nervous system. There's this question Renee asked. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I assume it's called Renee. Nervous system regulation. I want to go beyond a typical answer. Even though all my answers starts with meditation, I have no answer for no question if it's not meditation. But this time, let's meditate differently. If you truly want to regulate your nervous system, you gotta go beyond the regular meditation. You need some substance inside this meditation, something that can turn this meditation into sustainable calmness, into sustainable regulation. Most of nervous system regulations are just momentarily. It will it will not leave you alone if you continuously not regulate your nervous system, because you're continuously living a life that is not designed for your nervous system. It's very loud, it's very traumatic, it's very horrible in a way. However, I don't know you. You could be having any type of life. You could be going through some sort of trauma at the moment and you need to regulate your nervous system. This method that I'm going to share with you is going to only work if you are having a decent life, so you're not in the misery of continuous trauma every day. In that case, honestly, perhaps you need to seek professional help, assuming there are some professionals left, really. I'm not sure about that. But this is just simply a method for the people who already have a calm life, but perhaps they want a little bit deeper calm. Perhaps they want to invite more awareness to their life. This is for those people. So, Rene, if you are having a good life already, you need to meditate 20 minutes every day, every evening. Process your day. There is no better nervous system regulation. Like, this is the peak of nervous system regulation. More specifically, try to process your interactions with human beings. Reflect on things that happened. Simply sit with yourself 10 minutes, 20 minutes, observe the day. Don't become very picky, don't take notes, nothing. Just simply process your day. Reflect on what happened, how it happened, why it happened, why I said this, why I said that. All your interactions, observe them. I promise you, just in a week, you will realize that your nervous system is a bit more regulated. And then this continues. And then you have nothing to really process sometimes, because if you process your everyday and be done with it and move on from it, it will never come back to you because you already made your peace with it. Whatever that day was, you already made your peace with it. So the next day, you go through life just simply regulated. Reflection is the most important way to regulating your nervous system. I know it does not really logically make sense, but it only makes sense if you try it. It only makes sense if you observe, if you process what happens to you. If you process what happens to you, you basically just really having fun with your life. But if you cannot process, then you're postponing it. You might be having a very hard job, and perhaps you come home, you cannot really process things, you need to take care of things. This only postpone the regulation. This only postpone the possibility of regulating. This will regulate your nervous system permanently. This will simply allow you to be available to yourself. You don't get over your head. You don't simply lose yourself. Every day you remind yourself, you reflect on things. That's it. There is not much more, really. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for throwing out the question. Once in a while, it's good to answer the question and not really mess around. Thank you. Much love.